From Television City in Hollywood, this is the new $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Joanne Worley, and from Family Ties, Michael J. Fox. Your host is Dick Clark.
Yes, indeed. Takes me back to the good old days of screaming. The very first time I ever walked into a hall anywhere and I heard people make that sound, in those days it was a large arena. These days it's a little teacup. It was about 6,000 people, and that went on for hours for a fella who played a guitar and came from Memphis, Tennessee. It was the first time I ever saw Elvis Presley. So you're following in a great tradition. Another generation. Onward and upward. Joanne, let me hear, not aloud, just a little squeal, just as a pre... Oh, no. Yo, that's your note, isn't it?
I don't know, it just feels good. And people say, how come you do that? And I just do it when it feels good. You know what I mean? If I get surprised, like if Roger, my husband, and I are doing a show on stage, he knows when I go up on my lines because I go,
yeah,
so does the audience.
It's an all clear. All right, we got to press on here. We have a new player, Katie Minier. Is that right?
Yes.
Katie, what do you do, please?
I'm a school assistant at the best junior high school in the state of California.
And are you able to name it?
Mission Junior High School.
Oh, of course. Otherwise, you'd be in trouble when you've been back.
Right, yes.
Michael, we sort of informally said hello to you, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I think I can make it through the day. Chris, you up to it?
Oh, yes.
This is Chris Dresdo, who won, what, $750 yesterday?
Yep.
Perhaps more importantly, a trip to Fiji.
The trip. Yes.
All right, here's the winner's circle, folks. You're going to head over there in a moment or two with somebody trying for $10,000 or $25,000. And here are the subjects to get the game underway. We have E.T. on the road again, just a bowl of cherries. Yellow Belly, what'll you have? A laugh a minute. 7-Eleven is in the game somewhere. Joanne, what would you like?
Well, I don't know. Let's try a laugh a minute.
Laugh a minute it is, and you are to describe these things in a situation comedy. Things in a situation comedy. Ready? Go.
This is the person who lives next door. It's your
Neighbor.
And this is the one who cleans up the house. She is
Maid.
your. And this is the black family who had the dry cleaning
Jeffersons.
store. This is the gentleman sitting right over in that chair.
Michael J. Fox.
Thank you. And this is, you call a cab, it's a, not a cab. You say, hey,
Cabby?
No. What is the thing you call it? It's not a cab. Thank you. This is, he is the guy, turn it. This is the guy you pay the rent to.
Landlord.
Okay, 6 out of 7. Cheers.
Do you know who Ted Dawson is? His name?
It's one of those things you can see him and say, oh, what's the name of the show? Hot show, too. Ted Danson of Cheers, and we turn over to Michael J. Fox.
We're going to try On the Road again.
Where is that? Okay. You are to describe these things you find on a road. Things you find on a road. Ready? Go.
Okay, what's this?
Shoulder.
You go out the...
Entrance.
No, what do you call it? When you're coming off a freeway and you go out that thing. What is the door mark that you go out? What is
Exit.
The mark? Right, okay, go on. If it goes like that in the road...
Curve.
Right. If you throw garbage, you're...
Littering.
Right. There's a lot of cars, it's called...
A traffic jam.
Right.
Traffic.
If you move over into the other marked area...
You're passing. A lane.
Right. A state patrolman...
Sorry, came late. It's 6 to 6. All tied up, right? Somebody's got a chance here at the 7-Eleven card. It's still in the game, Katie. Do you know where it is?
Just a bowl of cherries.
That's not where it is, but it's a good thing to work with. These are things associated with a cherry. Things associated with a cherry. Ready? Go.
What it grows on.
A tree.
If it just grows, it's
Wild.
what you put it on top of. Ice cream and all this. It makes the last day of the week.
Sunday. What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The little green thing on the end you
Stem.
pull out. The flower on the tree.
Is a blossom.
A kind of cherry. Crosby.
A bing.
What you put it in has crust on the top,
Pie.
not a pie, but...
Cowboy.
Got it.
You got it. All right. Katie and Joanne, the word Sunday, S-A-S-U-N-D-A-E, is pronounced the same as the day of the week and used as a clue day, so we couldn't take it. It's 12 to 6. Chris, what would you like?
I think E.T.
E.T. is the one, and guess what? The 7-Eleven thing is still in there. Describe these words that end in the letters E-T. Words ending in the letters E-T. Ready? Go.
Okay, when you do a tutu.
Pirouette?
No, and what the
ballet.
Okay, something's not dry, but it's
Wet.
Okay, stick it in your
Pocket.
Okay, a butterfly.
Net.
Okay, he writes, and it's beautiful,
Poet.
and they rhyme. Okay, it's an instrument, and you...
Clarinet.
Okay, a Frenchman wears it on the
Beret.
side.
Okay, that's it.
Clarinet. Yo, clarinet.
I noticed that. You can play the clarinet that way if you've got,
You got a mouth right here.
very flexible lips or a mouth on your ear, yes.
One or the other.
There's a 7-Eleven in the game here somewhere, folks. It's either under Yellow Belly or What'll You Have, and we'll see you've got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. We'll take the one with the 7 under it. All right, let's try Yellow Belly.
Yellow Belly is the choice. There you go. Katie, do you want to give a receive?
I'm going to receive.
All right, and you going to play for them all?
Play for them all.
I mean, you need all the points. The point here is if you, and it's sort of betting against yourself, but in a way it's safer. You can have $50 an answer, but if you miss them, you miss one, you don't get the bonus. You'll go that way anyway. All right, $1,100 if you get to 19 points. These are things that are yellow. Things that are yellow. Ready? Go.
It's up there in the sky in the morning. And this is what you put on your hot dog, not
Mustard.
ketchup. This is a person who's afraid.
Chicken.
A frightened
Coward.
he is a. And this is what you, around the old oak tree. You
Yellow
tie
ribbon.
this. And this is the fruit from Hawaii.
Pineapple.
And this is, you pick this, he loves me not, he loves me. It's
Daisy.
a flower. And this is the bird that chirps.
Canary.
Yep, you got the bonus. $1,100 extra. Katie, that's really nice. You're leading by 6 points now. That does not count as score points, as you know. It's just bonus money. Chris, giving or receiving?
You
give.
Michael, describe these things associated with a waiter or waitress. A waiter or waitress. And you'll need 20 points to win this thing. Ready? Go.
Okay, in the place you eat.
Restaurant.
The drink, vermouth, you put olives in it.
Martini.
This is, it's not the first meal in the morning, and it's not the
Brunch.
second. Right. This is Visa, American Express.
Charge cards. How you pay.
What's that other word?
Credit card.
Right. This is a person who comes into your store, is your...
Customer.
Right. This is what I do if I get you a drink. I am...
Waiting on you.
Another word. Self...
Serving.
You're going to make it a tie. It's 19-19. Take the score off, folks. Clean the board up. Michael and Chris, I'll give you choices now of describing words that begin with the letter N or the letter S.
N.
I'm sorry?
N.
N. You want to give or receive?
I'll give.
Describe these words that begin with the letter N. Ready? Go.
Okay, birds live in a...
Nest.
If I have no clothes on, I'm...
Naked.
In Tennessee, country western town, not Memphis.
Nashville.
Where babies are in the hospital.
Nursery.
I am evil, mean, and...
Nasty.
Right. A C-sharp is a right. You know, you do this up against someone, you're...
Nosy.
No, you're doing this up against them.
What?
Nubbing,
nub,
I'm sorry, nuzzle.
Nuzzle. I'm sorry, that's
Who
I
nuzzle?
should have said what do you
Horses? Horses nuzzle, do they?
No, I thought nuzzle was like just snuggling.
No, they nuzzle.
I was trying to think which animal does it, but it's neither here nor there. It is horses, sure, yeah. All right,
Nubbing. Yeah,
6 out of
nubbing.
7. Ladies, if you get 7 points, you've automatically won it. You're giving, Joanne?
Yes.
Describe these words that begin with the letter S. S. You have 30 seconds. Ready? Go.
This is Jaws in the water with
Shark.
And this is the capital of California.
Sacramento.
This is what you have with hot dogs if you're in Germany.
Sauerkraut.
And this is a perfume, is an odor, it's
Scent.
And this is you take a casual walk.
Stroll.
And this is you write real
Scribble.
messy. And this is a small little bush.
Shrub.
That's got it. Let's go to the winner's circle for a $10,000 try. Don't get excited yet. You haven't won it.
This USA Network program is brought to you by America's Dairy Farmers, the National Dairy Board, who remind you, don't forget the cheese.
A cheese riddle. Excuse me, Giorgio. What do you get when you add mozzarella to an ordinary tomato? Something to sing about. That's right. Cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
We're real busy. Lots of work. We're busy, busy, busy. We're real busy. 3 busy guys plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
It's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
This is Chunky Chips Ahoy, the new chocolate chunk cookie with chocolate chips so big they're really chunks. We're talking serious chocolate. We're talking new Chunky Chips Ahoy.
Do your hands look as young as your face? If they do dishes, they may not, but they could, with a very special Ivory liquid. It could help your hands look younger in just a week. Starting today, where hands are rough, Ivory suds could begin to smooth them, help them feel a little softer, look a little younger, more like your face. So get started with Ivory today. And younger-looking hands could be just a week away.
The New Yorker. It's been called the best magazine in the world. Probably the best magazine that ever was. Now get 52 weekly issues off the New Yorker for just $25.95. Save $65 off the $91 cover price. Call 1-800-USA-1000.
I know this is a little tough, ladies, but it gets you to relax a little bit. Don't tense up too much, but we sort of have to just cruise into this because there's no time left. Here is your first subject. Go.
$25,000 pyramid. Password.
Game shows.
My wife will only eat fat. I only
What
eat
Jack
lean.
Pratt would say.
A cub, a kitten, a
Baby
puppy.
animals.
Lean cuisine. Popsicle. The
Frozen
North
food. Frozen items.
A little Statue of Liberty. A little Empire State Building.
Souvenir items.
Oh dear. A wet piano. A sense of humor. A sick sense of humor.
Things that are warped. Very tough. A wet board, what might have done.
Yeah,
all I
all
could
that
see
came
was
from the-
records that happened to, and I don't know how to
The Wolf
describe
and
it.
the Warp kept coming to my mind. I said, Joanne, think of something here. That's all.
There wasn't a lot of time, but you picked up $750. We'll return in a moment.
In leading nail salons, the French manicure is a most requested fashion by women of means. Who else but Lee could make the French manicure beautiful, easy to apply, and so affordable? Introducing Lee Press-On Nails, the French manicure. Wear them as you do costume jewelry. They're as easy to put on and take off as regular Lee Press-On nails, with 4 extra nails, 24 in all for a perfect fit. In Parisian pink, Saint-Tropez tan. Lee Press-On Nails, the French manicure.
How does the Players Club card work? Like magic. In Las Vegas, Atlantic City, the Caribbean, Reno, Lake Tahoe, even on cruise ships. Just show your Players Club card and save on rooms. Show the card and save on shows. And save on food. And how about 2 free room nights in Las Vegas or Atlantic City when you use our Super Saver airfare? For the most exciting times of your life, call Players Club now.
See Ramsey Sturman Ford, around the corner from Century 3 Mall. We're worth looking for. Featuring rebates up to $1,000 on selected models, as well as 9.9% APR financing on Tempo, all-wheel drive. In order to better serve our customers, Ramsey Sturman Ford's Parts and Service Department is open Mondays through Fridays from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Ramsey Sturman Ford, around the corner from Century 3 Mall. We're worth looking for.
Where's the best place in town to find the most dazzling, head-turning, hottest fashions for fall at the coolest prices? Fashions designed to keep you in style anytime, any place? From designers like Oscar de la Renta, Adolfo, Gloria Vanderbilt, Nina Ricci, and Diane von Furstenberg at prices up to 70% off retail? Only on Home Shopping Club's Designer Row. Don't miss it. Tune in Cable Channel 26 to catch all the excitement of TV's newest fashion show.
Pretty here picked up $750, and the winner's circle's got some bonus money, too, but the $750 is the thing the other team will have to beat. Katie, they're studying the board, as is Joanne and Chris, or as are, I should say, and we'll start with you folks in just a moment. We have the Men in Blue, the Hit Parade, Too Close for Comfort, the Local Counter, the final edition going around, and that's going round, notice, not around. And we have a Mr. 7 in there worth a home computer to the person who gets 7 out of 7. Joanne?
We feel as though we might know something about the Local Counter.
Yes, all right. Let's see what it is. You were right. It's diet foods, ladies.
Boring!
Not boring. Diet foods. Ready. Go.
This is not a turkey. It's a
chicken.
And this is what you eat before your dinner with the lettuce in it and everything.
Salad.
This is afterwards you have an apple or a banana, and that is... this is the fish that Charlie comes...
Tuna.
This is the white stuff, not sour cream.
Cottage cheese.
No, the other one. Sometimes it has fruit in it, and it's
yogurt.
Johnston's.
Excellent.
This is instead of sugar, you put it in. You get it's a sweetener.
Low.
No, the other one. A sweetener.
Equal.
No. There are too many sweeteners now.
We got too many brand names. All we wanted was saccharin was the word. And you yo'd it out for yogurt, and that was when you got the hoo-hoo. In any case. Michael, what would you like?
I think we're going to try the Men in Blue.
All right, describe these things associated with a policeman. Things associated with a policeman. Ready. Go.
Okay, on the car, it goes...
Siren.
He'll take you to...
Jail.
He wears a...
Uniform.
He says you are under...
Arrest.
He, on the show Blues, you know, blank, blank Blues.
Hill Street.
Right. This is when they go into a casino and arrest
Raid.
everybody, right? This is before a lieutenant, after a corporal.
Captain.
No.
Sergeant.
Right.
Got it. 7-pointer. Chris, we have 4 choices there for you. What would you prefer?
I think going round.
Going round is the one with the 7 behind it there. 4 and 7 is 11. Even I know that. And if you get to 11 points, you'll win the bonus. You don't know what these are going in. Look at your screen. There'll be 30 seconds popping up there. Ready? And go.
Okay, what you dry off with.
Towel.
Terry. Okay, what you wear in your dress. What this is.
A belt.
Okay, babies wear them so that they're
Diapers.
dry. Okay, a cowboy so we can
Lasso.
Okay, when somebody's going to pin the tail on a donkey, they wear
Blindfold.
Okay, an older lady would wear
Shawl.
Okay, when you hurt yourself, boo-boo, you put a...
Band-Aid.
what's the word? The
bandage.
You got it.
Okay, the next word is
You're all right.
Apple, 2E. They're all little things, IBM.
Computers.
And they're in your house or your...
Apple. What is happening here?
What,
all
did
right.
I win it?
Yeah. That's fantastic. Jack, we've never seen it. We've never had... You know what happened. They see a little screen. And the words come up there, and when she won the home computer, the words home computer came up. She ran off on a whole new day. No idea what she was doing. We have a show we could use that on. Those are things that wrap other things around other things, brother. Well, anyway. Meanwhile, back to the game. Gotta get your attention here, folks. All right, Katie, what would you like?
Final edition.
Yeah, all right. Here you go. Describe these things as. Sorry. These are things associated with the newspaper. Things associated with the newspaper. Ready? Go.
The thing you see at the top of the news.
The headline.
The guy that gives the story.
The reporter.
Okay. It's a puzzle in the back of the paper.
Jigsaw, crossword.
What you run if you want to sell something.
You, if I want to sell
You
something.
run a classified
ad.
She gives advice in the paper.
Dear Abby, Ann Landers.
The guy that tells about the movies.
They're critic.
What does he do to them, though?
He reviews them, reviewer.
Okay, it's 13 to 11. Game is a little closer at this point. Chris and Joanne are in conference over there. They have a choice of the last 2.
Hit parade.
And you're going to give?
Whatever you want. It's your penny.
Okay,
It's your home computer.
I'll do
Okay, describe...
Give me extra ones.
Wait, can I
know.
change?
Yes, I haven't told you what it is. You may change if you want. Joanne, describe or hum these songs. Describe or hum these songs. Ready, go.
The sun will come out
Tomorrow.
all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in
One horse sleigh bells.
No,
Jingle bells.
This is that Toddlin' Town,
Toddlin' Town.
And no, it's in Illinois. Right.
Windy City?
No, what's the name of the Windy
Chicago.
City? Thank you. And this is Who Love People, Barbara Streisand.
No, go ahead. Keep reading.
Come to the
cabaret.
Yeah. And Frank Sinatra says, I'm gonna do
New York,
New York. I'm
My
gonna.
way.
And this is Michael Jackson's.
I feel like I've been in a fight.
I know I have.
You need 17 points, folks. Who's going to give over there?
I'll give.
Michael,
And I'll
describe
sing
these
none of them.
things that can be uncomfortable. Things that can be uncomfortable, you need 17. Ready, go.
Okay, you wear a neck.
Collar, a tie.
Right. When you drink too much the night before.
Hangover.
The player sits on a...
Bench.
Right. You have such a bad headache. It's,
Migraine.
Right.
We're going to try for $25,000, good people, right over here.
Don't make a big fat mistake. Don't cook wholesome food in butter, margarine, or oil. Use Pam cooking spray instead. You can save 90% of the fat and calories. No mistake about it.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you grate and melt cheddar cheese over a plain baked potato? Oohs and ahs. That's right, Mom. Cheese does make it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
Remember this little number. There's just 150 calories, no fat, and it tastes fabulous. Plus, this little number is going to help me get into this little number.
Yoplait 150, now in vanilla and mixed berry.
If you took Alka-Seltzer Plus for your sneezing and congestion, there's something you should know. Contact 12-hour caplets work twice as long.
Gesundheit.
Until there's a cure, there's contact.
This is DJ Jazzy Jeff. Yo, my name is The Prince. Stop whatever you're doing and listen to this. You know, sometimes it's just nothing to do at home, so now you can call me and Prince on the telephone. For the inside scoop on the hip-hop scene. Just dial the number on your TV screen. It's my latest creation. Prince, you're bugging, it's mine. All right, it's ours, and it's called the New Rap Hotline. Dial 1-900-909-JEFF.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
You're scared. No? Well, you will be when you watch Trick or Treat on USA. Halloween night at 9, 8 Central.
Michael and Katie, there's not a lot of pressure here this time. There is and there isn't. You're trying for $25,000, which has got to prey on your mind a little bit. But if you don't win it, you're going to return tomorrow. So let's think positively and just sort of glide through here nice and easily and win the $25,000. Here is your first subject. Go.
Chicken noodle, minestrone.
Kinds of soups.
The comma, the period.
Punctuation mark.
The question point, the lead-in,
Parts of the sentence.
the words. Thank you very much for watching my television show. I am a newscaster lady. I just did an hour-long special with
What Barbara Walters would say.
an old person's hair, dirty snow.
Things that are gray.
The cent mark, a number, the name of the country, the
things on a
ink lines, ink lines,
a dollar bill,
ink lines, the number, the cent mark, the name of the country. Go on.
Things.
Next. Sorry, there's no time, Michael. We're down to the 1 second mark.
The Queen's picture.
How about the cancellation thingamabob?
With ink mark.
Oh, a chair.
No. What else? Glue. What else is canceled? The perforations.
Stamps.
Stamps.
Spit, yes.
Spit. Who said spit?
Joanne. Old spit.
But no, please don't elaborate. 2, 3, $350, $450, $500, I think. We'll be right back.
Former heavyweight champ George Foreman, 12-0 since his return. Tony Fililangi could be unlucky, 13 on USA's Thursday Night Fight. Thursday at 9, 8 Central.
This incredible stereo sound system can be yours free from U.S. News and World Report. That's right, a free stereo. In a moment, you'll find out more.
Do you believe this stuff? Superman, he's 50. Who cares? And mad about Max. If I was a Newsweek subscriber, I'd be mad that Max is on the cover. I think if you're going to invest your time and money in a news magazine, you ought to be in a magazine that provides news you can use. Before the stock market crash, U.S. News told you it's time to get out. Then we gave you the best ways to invest your money, how to find and pay for the best colleges for your kids, the latest advice on eating right and staying healthy, and where you can find the best jobs for the future. All this plus how the important national and international news affects you. That's what U.S. News is about, and that's what differentiates us from this type of fluffy reporting. We think fluff is fine. It's what goes on your cake after you finish with the main course. We think U.S. News is the main course. I'll give you this personal guarantee. Take it home, drive it around the block, kick the tires. If you don't like it, send it back to me and I'll give you your money back.
A money-back guarantee, special issues throughout the year. And if you call right now, you'll also get this exclusive stereo sound system, absolutely free. This custom-engineered sound system features twin dynamic speakers for pure stereo sound, an AM/FM selector for precision tuning, an LCD quartz alarm clock, a built-in nightlight, and a snooze bar. And it's yours free with your paid subscription. Call now, and you'll also get great savings, over 60% off the cover price. That's just 77 cents an issue for 31 weekly issues. You can even pay in 4 easy installments of just $5.99, or use your MasterCard or Visa. A great magazine, special issues, great savings, and the stereo is yours free.
All great reasons for you to call now, 1-800-228-7700.
Katie, you're our returning player for tomorrow with a grand total of $2,350. We'll see you at that time. Michael J. Fox at the same time again. And Joanne Worley, we'll see you there.
Okay, yes.
Right there.
Right here.
All right, Chris, you gotta, when this show plays back, if you can, tape record your reaction to Home Computer. It was a classic. Please think about us when you're in Fiji. What you got, $750 to spend? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. See you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
Winning today's Mr. 7, Chris Fresno, you'll receive the Commodore 64 computer, 64K memory, full-size keyboard, color graphics, price, sound capability, music composer cartridge, and program reference guide from Commodore. Congratulations! Some of our contestants received Carol Shelby's original Texas chili and cornbread. Good eating, it's in a bag. Carol Shelby's original Texas chili and cornbread. Restore your wood floors the easy Gillespie way. Real breakthrough in wood floor care with Gillespie. Your wood floors will look beautiful again. Plus, from St. Ives, you'll experience the luxurious sensation of St. Ives skincare collection available at food and drug stores. St. Ives Swiss Formula. Also, the safe counter space, the Presto Above All Can Opener Plus. Mounts under cabinets and easy open cans, bottles, bags, and jars from Presto. Plus, today's active woman chooses today's girl's pantyhose, which combines silky sheerness, comfortable fit, and now 6 sensational new colors available at your favorite department store.
This is Andy Curry, and I'm here to say a rap attack's here on USA. It's Talented Tuesday next to coming at you.
Dance Party USA, buddy.
This program was edited for broadcast.